material. Like,
Serial girl.
Yes, like I like things. I really like things.
Yeah.
So I want us to like things together. So I think when I say materialistic, I mean it in that sense. But I think I am materialistic
enough to also afford yourself these things, not only to seek them out from someone else, right?
Yeah. That is also very important, guys. Don't expect people to do things that you're not doing for yourself.
True.
They are not your mother. They are not your father. True. They don't owe you anything.
True. I'm glad. Okay, next, question 6 is, in a relationship, do you think love is enough?
No.
It's not, is it?
Love is not enough. Don't get fooled. Love is not enough.
Then what contributes to it?
Actions. And the willingness to try.
Like, if mistakes are made, is it enough for me to come back to you and say, let's not separate, I love you?
No.
It's not?
It's really not.
Okay. I agree with you on that. I don't think I have anything to really add on to it. I just don't think that love is enough.
It's not.
It's not enough to keep a relationship. It's not enough to sustain it. It's not enough to stay within it. Okay.
Yeah, no.
It's enough for your children. Yeah, you'll forgive them because you love them. But
not in a partner.
Yeah. Do you think we expect too much from our partners? Because I think the way in which we have different relationships, like we don't expect maybe as much from our friends as we do with our partners. But then we also expect our partners not only to be our romantic partners, but also our friends. You know, I feel like the roles that they have to play in our lives are much heavier than the other people that we also place value on.
Okay, I think for me personally, I put that same value on friendships and everyone else in my life.
So if your friend kind of gossips about you,
then that person is not my friend. I don't think
it's not your friend.
Nah.
Do you confront the situation and try to fix it? If they're willing to fix it, will you be able to still stay and fix?
On the sole basis of I love you.
Yeah, I love you. I love our friendship. Will you still stay friends with the person if they're willing to fix it and rectify their mistakes?
Yeah.
Okay, so then if someone cheats on you, are you still willing? You see what I'm saying? That's exactly. No, it's not different. It shouldn't be, though. I understand that the roles are different. I do understand. But then let's view which relationships kind of last longer, the friendships. But we're so forgiving to our friends.
Than we are to our romantic
when they
partners.
do the smallest amounts of things, even the biggest, than we are to our romantic partners that play a far bigger role in our lives than our friends do sometimes. Because if your friend is not willing to show up for you, you expect, the thing is we expect the partner to show up. A friend is okay if they didn't show up to your wedding. It's okay. We can still maintain our friendship, which really shouldn't be. But if your partner is not there for you the day you end up in hospital, immediately the relationship is not going to work out.
So do you think it's more of like a reality versus fairy tale kind of thing?
Somewhat, eh? Because there is a very big fairy tale-like thing to it.
So do you feel like we're not being realistic?
It depends on who the person is. I think if you don't know yourself well enough on your own, then you won't know what's required of you, what's needed of you in a relationship. And then you're kind of going to base it around the fact that this is what I've seen, this is what I've heard.
And this is why it's so important to know yourself and to fully fill your cup,
yeah,
and do things that make you happy and so that you can share that with the next person.
I hear you.
From an honest place. Yo, damn. But I think we can be realistic. We don't always have to be unrealistic in our expectations. So if you're expecting somebody to be kind towards you, that is realistic.
I think
if you're expecting somebody to open the door for you, that is realistic.
It depends also, but if you want those things or you just want them because that's what you see. And for a lot of us out here, we just want the flowers because other girls are getting flowers. We want people to maintain our lifestyles because other people are being maintained. It's not like, okay, this is how I pictured it at some point. I kind of ask myself, what kind of a date do I want to go on?
All right.
If so, I want to go on a date with someone the very next time I decide to. Do I want to be out there and go to the restaurants, put my best on, wear my highest heels, do my best hairstyle, wear my makeup and all of that? Or am I willing to be the girl that says, let's just see each other, we'll see where the day goes? And then also there's this huge thing around the bare minimum that I hate. I hate it because at some point I was talking to someone that I really did like, and then I showed appreciation for what he was doing, and he was like, oh, when you accept the bare minimum. And it's not like that. It's because I've kind of been shown and taught in a way that, you know what, relationships with men and women are not the same.
Yeah.
There's things that men don't necessarily receive within a relationship that they don't really speak about, that we as women also don't acknowledge because they don't tell us. Like one of those things can be maybe appreciation.
All right.
You know, and also just reciprocation also. So if I show you appreciation for something that you're doing, it's you that's not used to receiving appreciation that will tell me that I'm giving you or accepting the bare minimum. Because now I see the value within you, but then you think, oh, that's bare minimum. Who the hell are you?
So do you think we should determine what's the bare minimum?
Yes, for all of us. I think we should know it ourselves well enough to know what's big and what's small for us. But then also this bare minimum concept is just, it's such an online thing. Because if I want to go on a date with someone and really just go on a picnic by the river, that's someone else's bare minimum, and that's my romance, that's my reality, that's what I want. But
that is beautiful. That is a beautiful gesture.
Okay.
Because with dates, guys, I think we have this whole idea that dates have
grand
to be
and big.
expensive. Like simple coffee shop.
Which kind of sucks all the energy out of it, because now if you're performing so much and there's so much financial strain on you, and you're thinking, the guy is sitting there thinking, can I cover this bill? This girl keeps ordering, I'm gonna have to order chips. No, now I want water, I can't even order the wine anymore. And then on top of that, how am I requesting? Because she needs Uber Black. Like there's so much.
So
they're constantly thinking, how do I cover the next? Meanwhile, just a simple little gesture of, let's just see.
Coffee shop, picnic.
Let's not even define it. I just want to see you. Are you available?
But then that becomes a habit
Of?
like, okay, hear me out, right?
I'm hearing you.
He must use his brain and think of doing something for you.
Apparently they have two. Which brain?
And like think of doing that beautiful gesture and going out the way for you, right?
Yeah.
Because now if it's like, oh, let's just see each other, then it's Netflix and chill at my house consistently.
I had one of those.
Now you become a booty call. Now every time you guys meet up, you at his house.
Yeah.
That's where your relationship stays.
Yeah.
So he should get creative as well in how he explores yellow guys' time together.
So what I was saying was,
Okay, I'm saying I had one of those.
with this whole
Yeah.
Netflix and chill thing,
yeah.
like I had this really, really cute guy.
Yeah.
Not at all my type, actually.
Okay.
Cutie.
But
Nonetheless, not my type, but cute. Just be on sub, yo, come by, let's chill. And I'm not down for that. Don't play with me like that. Don't waste my time like that. I want to look cute.
Don't
I want to
become
be
a booty
dressed
call.
up. I'm not trying to be nobody's booty call. If anything, I'm willing. The only time I'm willing to be a booty call is if I'm calling you to come get the booty. But
Not vice versa.
not now. You come and call me and tell me.
simple walks,
Yeah.
looking at the moon together, mountains. Oh,
But then now
guys,
people take advantage of
I'm
that,
such
and then
a
they're just
fairy tale
like,
child,
they
yes.
take advantage, and they're just like, this one is easy, this one is cheap.
No,
I don't have to waste money on her.
But it's still the thought that counts. Like ucabangile. Like it's the
As long
thought.
as your thoughts have diamonds in them,
Yes.
I'm always willing to let those count.
Literally. So, okay, your last question.
My last question is, if someone does you wrong, do you believe in getting even or leaving? That goes back to the whole
Cheating. Do
Yeah.
I stay? Do I leave? It all just depends on the magnitude of the mistake.
okay, with this one, let's do both friendships and romantic relationships.
I think with both. I'm such a okay, but the thing is with me, I don't communicate. Like I'm learning, I'm fixing, I'm working, I'm a human being, you know.
So let me hold your hand and say
Eh.
this. Let's both admit right now that in some ways you are the problem.
Never the problem.
Let's take accountability. I know I can't be the problem. I know for a fact that I can be. I instigate things sometimes. I can be manipulative sometimes. I do manipulate the situation sometimes. I know for a fact that I'll have you apologizing to me. I'll look you dead in the eye and cry.
I did no wrong.
And smile behind your back as you apologize and you hug me. I can be the problem.
Okay, I think I'm okay, you hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
In my head, I'll be like, you'll never see me again.
Really?
And then you'll never see me again.
You know what my thing with that is?
Yeah.
Is that the reason why I'm not quick to leave a relationship sometimes is because what do I do with these feelings now? I didn't expect you to do me so dirty. That's why I'll stay until my feelings have evaporated. Then when I leave you, I'm done. That's why I've never gone back together with an ex, because when I'm done, I'm done.
Like a simple example, there's a lady who used to do my hair, right? Love her down. But then like we had a conversation and she said something, right?
Yeah.
And then it put me really off. And she did my hair and we said our goodbyes. Like,
you never saw her again, did you?
I'm gonna see her next time. In my head, I was like, never again.
Same mentality, I think, with me and my friendships. Like, if you do me dirty, it's over. I don't entertain it.
I don't like to repeat my boundaries and over-explain myself and feel like I'm pushing myself in people's...
Okay. Can I just get your thoughts on two different people? They're both philosophers.
Okay.
And...
So, what action?
Yes. I just want to get your thoughts on two different philosophers.
Okay.
Both old, maybe dead, I don't know.
All right.
But then one of them is Arthur Schopenhauer. Arthur Schopenhauer wrote a book called The World as Will and Representation.
Okay.
So what he believed is that the best we can do is minimize our suffering. So he believes that love is a scam, that there's suffering, a lot of suffering within love. There's actually a lot of suffering within life. There's more suffering than love itself. He also believes that marriage is a trap, that it's an arrangement meant for the continuation of the human species. And he also goes on to say part of the reasons why we force interactions with human beings, especially of the other gender, is because we're trying to find our mate to then reproduce. So part of the reason why we have a type, part of the reason why you're attracted to the person that you're attracted to, is because you're trying to signal out someone that is slightly a little bit different than you. You have a big head, you're going to find someone with a small head to kind of balance out for your children. You're short, you're going to want someone tall. You know, which kind of begs to question, Uguti, do the things we want, so for those things that we want within the next person, are they for us or are they for the next generation? Are we acting of free will? You know, are you attracted to this person because that's what you want, or are you doing it for the next better reason? But while you ponder on that, he also continues to say the path to peace is to deny the will to reproduce, deny the will to act the way the world wants you to, deny the will to be the person that everybody else wants you to be. Seek out yourself and who you are and are meant to be, and then produce from that. Meaning, he also believed that we don't all need to get married. We don't all need to have children, especially if you don't know oneself. But with that, I had to then ask myself, what kind of a childhood did Arthur have? And with that, I found out he grew up very privileged.
Okay.
Moneyed, honey. And he had a lot. Obviously, if you grow up with a wealthy family, there's a lot of pressure that comes onto that. You know, if you grew up in money, there's a lot of pressure, a lot of societal pressure, a lot of pressure from the parents for you to succeed in as well as they did and the generations before them. His parents were very, very strict with him. He had a very strange relationship with his mother, which then also allowed me to think on the fact that maybe this is why this man doesn't believe in love, is because the love he got from his mother was never enough for him to believe in the idea of love from another woman. And then also his relationship with his father is that his father was strict, yes, but after his father died, he abandoned his old life to focus on academics and philosophy, which then helped me understand why he wrote his book and helped me understand his character. And then, tell me what you think about this. His views on women. He says that women are fit to be nurses and teachers of our early childhood by the fact that they too are childish, shallow, and short-sighted. So if you think about the relationship that he had with his mother, it makes sense in the way that he says they're childish, meaning in the way that I thought about it, his earlier experiences in his childhood, maybe his mother played a lot with him and they had a good relationship. And then at some point, as growing up, his mind developed differently. And then they drifted away from one another because after the father died, their relationship was strained and they never spoke. And then that's why he says they're shallow and they think only of themselves and what they want. And they're only meant to be teachers and nurses. They're only meant to help us when we're sick and teach us the early childhood lessons we need. And then after that, they're not needed anymore.
No use.
Yeah.
I think I agree with him on the first part.
Which is a very misogynistic way to approach views on women.
I think I agree with him on the first part with the self. And then the other things that he said,
But honestly, I encourage people to read more about, because in
please say him, then you guys can comment down
Arthur
below.
Schopenhauer, with his book being The World as Will and Representation.
Then
when I first read it, I agreed with him to a certain extent. Obviously, when you read things like this, it's never a personal thing. What his views are on women is not who I am. So
true.
Don't come at it.
Don't deepen it.
And then there's Simone de, I don't want to say her name incorrectly. Simone de Beauvoir, French lady. Her book is The Second Sex. Now, in some way, their philosophies contradict one another, but their aim is the same. Their aim is to find yourself before you find everything else that will create you. So with her, she says, one retreats from the world to escape suffering. One enters it to change the terms. And then she goes on. So I also read more. I don't know her as much as I know Arthur. But then I also read up on her upbringing. So Simone grew up within constraints, morality and religious. So family was very religious. Her family was not maybe as popular and as wealthy as Arthur's. But then also her mother was very strict and rigid, which is the same as how Arthur's father was. And then her father was cultured and indulged her mind and helped her believe in her destiny. And her father believed in her destiny, which is a woman's destiny is to be married, basically. And then she believed in paving her own path and redefining womanhood, which I want to read more about. But then I like how the two somewhat contradicts each other, because Arthur more so says, hide from the world, it will hurt you. And then she says, yes, the world will hurt you, but let that not stop you from being out there. Yeah, that's all it is.
So put yourself out there and practice your free will and read.
Yeah,
yes.
I just found it interesting. I had to share.
Thank you. Please check those people out and then comment down below on what you guys think on the two different viewpoints. So now we're going to play a game. So we're going to do dilemmas.
Yes.
And we're going to have an outside opinion. So since Anela and I are female, and sometimes our views can be biased to
maybe
some
one-sided.
extent. Yeah,
very
to
much.
some extent.
We need a little outsider's point of view.
Yes, so I'm going to ask us 5 dilemmas, and then we can take it from there. So the first one is, your partner says they love you, but refuses to post you, especially on Valentine's Day. So since Valentine's Day is coming up, you guys can just comment down below on if you guys think there's pressure to be posted on Valentine's Day. So, anyways, yes. So, do you think public love equals real love? And where do we draw the line between privacy and hiding?
I don't expect any of my relationships to be public.
Okay.
I don't need you to post me on Instagram, hardly ever on WhatsApp. You can do a little cute something there,
Okay.
but then our moment is ours.
So, Anonymous, do you think that you should post your partner?
For me, never.
Never post your partner.
Ever. Not even their arm. Not even like a cute hug.
I'll post the toes.
If they're cute, if you're lucky
Yeah.
enough to get cute toes.
For me,
Toes?
not. Like, for
At
instance, if I have a brand,
Okay.
for instance, let's say I'm an artist.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I need to look desirable to get more, to go further. in my
Yes,
career.
definitely.
If
Okay.
Justin Bieber came out and she was dating, you guys wouldn't drool.
True. But then let's say you're not an artist. Just a regular.
But I hear you. I feel like the posting takes away
From the relationship.
Yeah,
Makes
and
it
like,
about other
as soon as
people.
you include other people, it just goes down.
Now you're doing it for them. Oh, people like this. Let me do more.
Performative thing, you were right.
Okay.
Okay. And then your partner says, I love you all the time, but never shows up when it matters.
Hell no, I'm leaving him.
Do words still count as love? And is effort more important than intention?
I wouldn't think that he doesn't mean it. I would hope that he does mean it. I would feel whether or not he means it.
Okay.
But now you can't be telling me every day that you love me and that you're not showing up for me. I need more. Love is not enough.
Love is not enough. Anonymous, do you think love is enough?
It has its days.
It has its
It has
days.
its days, ne? Shame.
Okay. You with someone who treats you well, but you don't feel deeply in love, especially when you guys have to spend time together. Is peace enough, or is passion non-negotiable?
Passion, I think, is very important.
Non-negotiable.
Incredibly important. We need to have chemistry. We need to get along. I need to want to be with you. Because now if I don't want to be around you, then we're just on the phone.
So you don't believe that we can learn and become
I
passionate
think with
throughout
this
the
one also,
relationship?
like the level of attraction I have towards you. What do you think?
I feel like as guys,
Yeah.
we can't separate the two.
Two being,
Peace and
Passion.
passion or feelings or whatever.
what does a guy mean when they say they want peace? They want a woman that keeps quiet.
Just don't stress me out.
Don't hold me
Don't
accountable.
stress me out.
Change your face when you say that. You don't
Okay.
have to.
Don't hold me accountable.
Don't stress
I'm gonna
me
make
out.
the same.
You know you're stressing me out.
But then there's, you know what triggers me about men?
Are you
Is that,
okay?
yeah, I'm okay. You know what triggers me about
okay?
men? Is that there's men that actually like the toxicity within a relationship.
Just like
They
women.
might not say it.
Just like women.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
but we're
so
talking about
real-
men.
You
But
guys love bad
that's
boys.
the people with the tattoos. I think bayatanda ukuthi like their relationship is toxic because then they'll hate each other and then now they're hating each other. Like why? Release us.
Okay.
Okay, the next one is you start prioritizing yourself and your partner says you've changed.
Pardon, please repeat
Is-
that.
You start prioritizing yourself and your partner says you've changed. Is self-love ruining the relationship or exposing it?
I feel like you should have done that first before you came to.
But I feel like it's exposing it. Because now there's a slight jealousy. Like now you're doing too much. Now you want other people to see you in a way.
Why didn't you do the personal thing before involving?
What
them?
if now I want to be
Why
out
do
of...
you involve her first and then you want to do personal stuff?
Because maybe it's just coming out now. Maybe I
But
feel
then-
like this new routine is gonna be good for me.
You weren't ready for a partner.
Pardon?
You weren't ready for a partner.
Not routine in the partnership, like routine for myself. Like a new daily routine. I want to go to the gym. Maybe I wasn't going to the gym before. I want to wear
And
makeup
now
now.
it's
Maybe
like
I
I've
wasn't doing it
changed.
before.
Is it affecting us though?
Is it a...
Yes, because
You
you're not
seem
in
to think that it's
yeah.
affecting the relationship.
I feel like love shouldn't be shrinking. Like you shouldn't make me feel like I can't grow.
What if that gym time is taking away from our time that we only
So I mean, I
have?
must not fit.
That we only have. We both both busy.
Why do we only have this much? Gym is like 45 minutes max to an hour.
Let's say you gym after work. We both at work.
For how long?
Let's say you go there for an hour and a half.
Okay, so we meet each other for an hour and a half every day.
I'm just saying, you see this gym of yours is taking away from our
Then come gym with me.
No, I don't think love should be.
I'll buy a treadmill at home.
Cool.
That's giving
Oh
controlling.
my god.
It's not.
And controlling leads
It's
to
being
abuse.
supportive. If I tell you that I want a gym, I'm either gonna sign up for a membership or you can't get the treadmill. But then now, if you're trying to hold me back from actually,
Exploring parts of myself.
yeah, then that's giving controlling.
Yes, like love should not shrink you.
Don't you want to lift weights? The point is lifting weights.
Why lift weights?
I'm just saying.
I want the legs to look nice.
You do that, you squat at home.
I want the back to look fit
Fine,
and good.
I'll give you back.
Yeah, okay. Anonymous.
Next
And then the next one is your best friend disappears every time they're in a relationship and suddenly wants attention every time their
They break
partner
up.
is unavailable.
That would bore me.
Do you call them out or accept it's part of adult life?
I'll say me and my friend. Okay, let me speak for myself.
Okay.
I'm very honest with her. So if I realize that she's now kind of stepping back from our friendship
Yeah.
for her relationship, and also I don't like those kind of friends that are like, no, you're jealous,
Yeah.
because now, hell, I'm not jealous of anything. If he's bad for you, I'm gonna tell you. If you're stepping away from our friendship and prioritizing your relationship, it's okay. But then also remember, Ogutsi, you'll be crying on the shoulder.
So don't forget.
So don't
that.
remember me only when you're heartbroken.
So do you think guys also disappear?
Auntie, now we laugh at you.
Huh?
As cheers. Let's say
What
we
do you
were
mean?
a group of friends.
Yeah, and then you disappear. Yeah.
As a glass, we'd be like,
But then
you
do
guys
guys
are
take it
guys.
personally when the friend is now distanced from the relationship of the friendship?
We'll talk about it, and then when he comes here, and then we'll
Nyamhle.
Laugh
yeah,
him.
but we'll
Remind him.
while laughing at him.
Ukuthi ungaphinde. Don't do that. Yeah, guys,
So it's
don't.
not that deep for you guys, is it?
Nah, we will laugh at you because you,
Ingqondo
Okay.
ayisebenzi.
and especially if we see that one is not the one.
Oh, I see.
There's two of us, yeah.
I'm just saying you were the person I was looking.
Okay, fine.
Okay. And then my last one is your ex sends you a message saying, I just wanted to check up on you. Do you respond or do you ignore it? And do you think closure is overrated?
I'll ignore it.
Ignore?
Obviously, I'm here.
Oh,
you thinking about me?
Nina, I'm
happy.
take a
I'm
screenshot,
so happy. I'm
sending it to
screenshotting.
my
I'm
best
sending it to the
friend.
friends. Exactly. But I can't respond to that.
Yeah.
Because you're here for momentary pleasure. You're not here for me. You're just trying to see if there's still if that door can still open, if
Okay.
you still have the right keys. And let me be honest with you. This has happened and I'll entertain it.
Yeah.
I'm not on bad terms with my exes. Not at all. I don't even believe in blocking and distancing.
Moving on.
I'm cool with that. But I'm not going back. That's all I know.
Once it's done, it's done.
For me, that happened last week.
Ooh.
You got a text. Or did you send a text?
No.
You got a text.
Yes.
How did you feel?
Dope.
Do you guys feel the same way girls do? Like,
Why did you
No,
feel
for me,
dope?
when she here's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
When she left, I was down. Like I was on someone's couch and whatever.
oh
whatever.
my, okay.
So now, I haven't seen her in years. Now obviously this TikTok thing is whatever.
Yeah.
Then she follows. I'm like,
Hmm.
then she texts.
But then why are you so happy that she texted back?
Because now she sees what she lost.
One,
Yeah.
two, I'm at a better space now.
So you're no longer the person
Would
you
you
were
go
when
back?
you were with
To
her.
her.
No,
my type
please
no more.
don't.
Besides her being not your type anymore, would you go back if she said, let's try again? Okay.
I'm glad you
You're
realized
just glad that she
though.
came back and she
didn't
realized what she
have
lost.
Sia.
Exactly.
And now she has no access to
Exactly. This new person I am today is not who you're used to. It
So-
needs more.
Can I give our audience closing reflections?
Please.
So I want you guys to think on what love looks like for you right
Mm-hmm.
now. It doesn't always need to look like what the next person's love life looks like. It can just be your own journey and your path is different in its own special way. Secondly, has your definition of love changed over time? And is love something that you give, receive, or do you struggle with doing that? And please share with us how you guys celebrated Valentine's Day.
Yes. How do you celebrate Valentine's Day? Do you celebrate Valentine's Day? You
No.
don't at all.
Are you going to celebrate Valentine's Day this year?
Wait,
I'm my Valentine.
pardon? Are you
Say
asking or are you
yes.
telling me?
Say yes.
Do you wanna be?
Is that like a Valentine's proposal?
What's a Valentine proposal?
It's when somebody asks you to be their Valentine. So you know how you just said,
What happens
But
on
there's a
Valentine's
difference
Day?
between do you want to be and will you be?
Do you want to be?
Do I want to be or will I be? There's a difference between the two questions.
Yeah, that's why I'm standing firm on this one.
I can say I want a Valentine.
Okay.
Now
You
rephrase.
don't find one. I'll find you someone.
Okay, cool. Then ask the question again when you find me. Okay?
but yes, guys, it's been lovely. It's been beautiful.
Yes.
Please comment down below on your thoughts on love.
Guys, go fall in love, man.
Go fall in
the
love.
world is ending.
Fly.
We're dying. Go fall in love.
Believe.
Do that damn thing.
But-
and do that other thing also.
Delulu's not the Solulu when it comes to men.
Is it?
Ever.
Oh.
But anyways, stay safe.
Bye, guys. Till next time.